Welcome everybody to another stream. Today is day 54 of building the flight booking engine. I want to quickly go through the plan that I have today and then carry on. Sorry about the delay in the streams. It's been because of a few things that have been unavoidable on my end, but nevertheless, I'm happy I'm back to streaming. So on day 54, just quickly to go through my plan, I want to work on specific endpoints. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do today. We can get a better writing here. So today's plan, I'm going to work on a number of specific endpoints. We can make this bigger so that you can see. So today's plan is going to be relatively short. I don't expect it to be long, but first thing is going to be number one. Okay, we want to send an email. Okay, email for email. Okay, email for successful, email for orders. Okay, when you create a successful order, we send an email to let you know that your order has been successful. After that, the next thing I want to happen is that after you've made a payment, okay, so email for payment. A client or customer should get an email for payment. Okay, for payment. Then also you need to get an email when an admin has uploaded a ticket. Okay, email for upload. Okay, for ticket. Okay, for ticket. So these are the three things that we need to do. Okay, email notifications. Later we're going to work on things like in-app notifications. Okay, but for in-app notifications, I want them to be in instant. Okay, and to be instant, we need to talk about WebSockets. Okay, but I know many of you may not understand what WebSockets are, so I might need to create a stream where I go through WebSockets alone. Then after talking about the concept of WebSockets, we go ahead to implement the WebSockets in the project. And by doing that, you'll understand how the in-app notifications are going to work. So for the in-app, we need, number one, concept of WebSocket, then implementation. Okay, but for now we're doing only email notifications. Even later I can advance it to have SMS notifications. Okay, and it will be still quite good enough. So let's go to the code. Okay, good thing we're not starting from scratch. I want to show you what we have done before. So if I go to users, okay, I think on this route here saying define register. Okay, this register path operation, we have on line 62, okay, saying background tasks, okay, dot add task, send welcome email, okay, and we send an email to the user. So in the same way, we want to be able to do it for orders. When I go to the send welcome email, okay, you see it is in this external services email.py. We have send welcome email, okay, and then we have other things, okay, that we need. So we need to create more functions here, 3 functions. So I'll minimize this. Now come here, create the functions. So because remember we are doing 2 things, okay? Let me close this, just make this thing shorter, okay? So of course, to send the email, we have this connection config that we set up way earlier, maybe in, I don't know, within the first 10 streams. Okay, today's stream 54. So within the first 10 days, we were able to create the connection config. But simply it takes in the mail username, password, the from, the port, the server, the TLS, okay, SSL, TLS, Boolean, the use credentials, and validate certificates. Okay, and all these come from the environment variables, okay, via the load.env. So down here, I'm going to create two functions, okay? I'm going to create an async def function, okay? And if you know Python, this is something that is common to you. If you don't know, you can still revise, okay? So say async def, okay? We want a function for send, okay, order confirmation, okay? Send over order confirmation email. And you can see AI is trying to suggest, okay? So in this email, what do we need, okay? For now, I can simply keep it simple. Say email, okay? Say type is email str, okay, comma, okay. For now we can keep it simple, but maybe we might want to put the order, okay. We might put the order, but I'll keep it simple for now, okay. In case we need it, we shall pass. Then here, okay, we're going to use several things, okay. I think these for now, to keep it simple, I don't need the front-end URL, but of course we need the subject, we need the recipients. So the same thing, okay? So I'll come here and say the subject, okay? The subject will be because here, okay? I'll say your ticket, not ticket, okay? Your booking order received, okay? Received. Is this the spelling of received? Then dash, I put the company name, okay? Airbound Ventures, like that. Your booking order received, okay? Then after that, like up here, we can have the recipients, okay? Put a list of recipients, say recipients equals to email, okay? We pass this email in a list, okay? So if we had many recipients, we can pass a list of emails. Then what else do we need, okay? So here it says read the HTML email template. I think we're also going to need the same, okay? So the email templates. So if you see this, says template path equals os.path.join, okay? The current path, okay? Go out one step. Understand this, okay? I want to explain this to you in a very, very simple way, okay? So let me come here and do this, okay? I'm going to say os.path, okay? Dot, let me do this. I'll say template underscore path will be equals to, and make it an empty string and show you what I'm looking for. So I see in these templates directly where my cursor is pointing. This is where all templates are going to be stored, okay? Sorry. This is where all templates are going to be stored. Right here. So we need to find this path. So where is this? It's going to be in a file, okay? I'm going to put a file here. It will be an HTML template. It will be order underscore confirmation dot HTML, okay? That's for order for confirmation. So to find it, I can simply say it is in order underscore confirmation dot HTML, okay? But it's not directly, it is outside this external services folder. I think it is right here. So to find it, to go outside, first of all, where is it? It is in this templates directory, okay? So to do that, we need to build the path to it, to where it is. To build the path to it, we can use the same thing they did here, okay? Say os.dar name, okay? os.path, okay? Dot the current directory name, okay? Then we pass underscore file, okay? To be the current file name, okay? Like that. That's the first thing we do. Then the next thing you shall need to do that from this current file where we are, okay? Go out 2 steps, okay? So to put 2 steps, you put dot like that, okay? Then comma, okay? Then we go to the templates directory, like you see AI suggesting. Then we go to templates, like that, okay? And then after that will be put another comma, okay? But we need to join all of them into one path, Okay, all this should be one path. You get, okay? So for it to be one path, we say OS dot path. Is it dot path? Let me see. Yeah, dot path dot join. Okay, to join all of them. Then I open the parentheses there. Then go at the end here and also close. Okay. So you see AI is trying to suggest, okay, but it's exactly the same thing. So then we can also put it on the same line. In fact, when we format the code, it will be put on different lines, not same but different lines. So we can just do this, put it on. This AI thing can be so annoying. Why is it bringing up so many suggestions? Are you seeing what is happening? Actually, what's supposed escape? I missed out on something, okay? Let us see what we have up here. Always.path, the name, it passes in the file, name, comma, to templates, okay? Then the template name, yeah, it's supposed to be only one actually. Yeah, let's put it on the next line. I misunderstood it. So after that, since we now have the path to the template, okay? For now, if I go to the template, like you see, I created it and it's empty, okay? Which is okay. We shall populate it. Daniel is saying templates. Do I have a spelling mistake? Oh, yes. Daniel, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Let me put my chat closer. Put my chat closer. Thank you, Daniel. So let's continue. The next thing you can open. Okay. So this logic is the same thing, if you can see. Okay. Come here. Okay. Say with. Okay. Open. Maybe let me just write it from scratch. Okay. So that you understand it. Let me try to be. So with what when AI is already suggesting open. Okay. What do we want to open? We want to open this template or this path. Okay. So the next thing is the template path. Okay. Comma. In which mode are we opening it in? R for read mode. And the encoding, okay, will be UTF-8, okay? Then we say as file, it will be our file object, okay? Then the HTML that we will need will be equals to file dot read, okay? Simple as that. Then if we have any variables, okay, in this file, we can say HTML dot replace. But for now, I can now remove these comments. I needed them when I was doing the stuff, okay? But I don't need them. Then for the message equals to message schema, this also can also work for us, okay? But for now, I don't need to read, okay? I'll read if we need to substitute, but I think we may need to substitute. Let me just comment it for now, okay? We may need to substitute something. So I'll say message equals to message schema. So I'm typing this out for the first function. Then for the other functions, I'll just copy and paste. So the subject will be the subject, okay? So the same order of things. Subject equals to the subject that we passed in, okay? Like that. Then the recipients equals to the recipients, okay? Then the body is equals to the HTML, okay? So we need this HTML, okay? So for to have the HTML, what's AI trying to do? To have the HTML, we have to open the file, okay? So I'll uncomment this. Why I had commented it out because I was seeing that up here I did the HTML.replace. Then even here, and comment this, okay? So yeah, so HTML equals HTML, then say subtype, okay? You have to mention the actual subtype, which is message.html. So type HTML. Then after that, you can say FM, which is FastAPI mail equals to just FM is an instance of FastAPI mail. Okay, so we installed this in the, I think within week, between day 1 to day 10. Okay, we did this. You can check. So with this, I think we are good to go. Okay. So now to make it easy, the next function, okay, for sending payment, okay, for sending booking payment confirmation is very similar. Okay, actually all these functions are very similar. I can actually change them to be one. I can create one function, okay, to handle everything, by the way. I don't know if you see that. Do you see that? All of them are very similar. In fact, let me type here password reset. I want to show you something. Let me just search for email. There's where send welcome email. This is where I was using. Okay, I've seen it. I think I've skipped it. Are you seeing this? Send password reset email, request.email, that. Okay. We can reuse these functions. Okay. I can create a reusable function which can help with that. Okay. So I'm thinking of doing that to avoid repeating so many things. Okay. Whereby, okay, in that function, it can take the email. Okay. Let me draft a function here. And this is something I'm going to do later. Okay. So think about this. I'm going to create a function, an async dev, okay, function called send email. Okay, this function will take recipients, okay, which will be a list of, okay, email strs. Okay, can take the subject, okay, which is a string, and we'll take the body, which is a string. As simple as that. Okay, then inside here we can have this, okay, from what AI has given us. But it's the same thing that we have up here, okay. This, are you seeing this last part is the same as this last part, okay. So that in fact here we're working with only one recipient, okay. So I'll say, I can simply say recipient 1, okay. Then here I change this to a string. I can say the annotation is a string, recipient, even here recipient, then like this, okay, recipient equals to a list. Then, okay, down here I copy this also, okay, copy that, okay, erase this other function, okay, paste it, paste the code here, okay. So I want to create something generic to save time. Recipients equals recipients. I can just change this there like this, okay. Wow, my spelling of recipient is sick. What is AI trying to do? Like every time I try to reject the suggestions, it keeps bringing, okay. So here I'll say email, okay. So email, receive. So subject, this one has to go, okay. This one will go. So recipient equals to a list having this email. The subject is this subject. The body is that, no, the body has to change, okay. We cannot pass the body, okay. So you see how we did here, okay. Instead of the body, we're going to pass HTML, okay. So here I'll say body equals to the HTML because we're going to use an HTML template. Then, which means here, for now, we don't need this actually, okay? We don't need this, okay? But what we can take here, okay, is the template, okay? It's a template name. Make it a string so that we have a generic function, okay? So that here we replace this string, okay, with the template. I think how it's going to be generic, and this can be improved. Okay, so I'm just doing this now to show you that this project can be taken from one level to another. Okay, and even all these, I think this send welcome email, send password reset email, send email. I think okay, all the things are redundant. Okay, from this example I've given you. Okay, so I want to challenge you guys. Okay, you who is watching this video right now during the stream or after the stream, can you send a pull request? Okay, and let me review it. I want to give you a chance to grow. Okay, send a pull request, right? Harmonize all these functions, okay, into this one to use this one function. Okay, try to do it and see how you can go. But make sure that all the functions which use set password, reset email, send welcome email, send email async work. Okay, but the goal is to eliminate all these and have only one. Okay, if no one is able to do it within, let us say, by end of day tomorrow, let's say by end of Tuesday, I will do it myself. Okay, and push the code, and you will be able to see the updates. Okay, so this is the first step of having a reusable function for sending emails. Okay, so testing the email subject template. In your case, you can change it to take emails if you want. Okay, and this can also be different. For you who have done Django, you might want to configure this differently. Okay, so I think for now this is okay. Okay, all right. Now, okay, we can now go to our application and first of all apply it. Okay, so if I go to flights, okay, flights with the router, so go to routers, okay, flights.py. Okay, so in flights.py, one thing I want to tell you that when you've written code in your code base, okay, always look at things you've done in the past. Okay, things you've done in the past can guide you to where you can improve, okay, or what you can change. You understand? What you can improve or what you can change or reuse. So I want to show you things I can reuse. If I go down, okay, here, first of all, I want to show where I'm going to apply it. Then I'll show you what we can reuse. Okay, so this function here is the first place where we need to use that send email function. You get? What we can reuse is this. What we want, the logic we can reuse, okay, is this. So you see how they sent it. They have a background task here. After the background task, they say background task dot add task. Then they call the function for sending the email. So that's what I'm going to do here in flights.py. So the first thing we need to do is to have the background task. Okay, if I look for it, where is definition? Okay, just need to go up, close this, close that, close that, close that. Background task. Where is it defined? Where was it imported from? It's here, okay? From FastAPI, import background tasks. So it's what we also need in here. So from FastAPI at the end here, I'll say comma, import background tasks, okay? Then if you see what we have here, okay, background task, okay, on the function register is a dependency, okay, and it is the first dependency. So even here in flight order, can come here and say background tasks, okay, comma, background tasks as a dependency, okay. So now when we have finished defining that dependency, okay, at the end, okay, after the order has been committed, okay, before returning the response right here, I can now say background tasks dot add task, okay. So the task I'm going to add will be this, okay, the send email, okay. To import it, we need to import send email, okay. So I'll say from, what is the project I need from backend dot external services dot email, okay, import, okay, send email. That's what we need. Then right here, where is it? Here, okay. Shall say send email, okay, comma. No, not email, but send email, comma. Okay. Then now we need to pass, just like for register, we passed the dependencies, okay. They mean the arguments or parameters that function needs. Here for the email, so you can see that AI is trying to autocomplete for us, okay. Let me put them on the next line so that we see them clearly, okay. See in email.py, we have email subject templates, okay. So let's see. Says your booking order received Airbound Ventures. Yeah, this is actually what we had typed earlier, okay. So it looks like it remembered very easily, okay. Then the template name is order confirmation email.html. So this is good, okay. So we have this, we shall work on the templates at the end. So this is what I wanted, okay. Then the next thing, the next endpoint that needs the same kind of work, implementation, is the endpoint concerned with payment, okay. So in the payment, we have payment. Where is payment? Routers, payments.py, okay. We also need to import background task, okay. Come here, background tasks, okay. Then apart from initiating payment callback, IPs, APN notification, okay. There's get payment status, okay. So here in templates, I'll put here something saying payment success, okay. Payment success.html, okay. We shall populate this template soon. Let me first get done with the code. So when payment is successful, okay, in the, of course, we have this, what is it called? The callback, okay. So the callback is called when payment is successful, okay. But also the IPN is also called, okay. So we're going to implement on both, okay, in the routers, okay. So for both, we're going to have background task, okay. So I'll say background tasks is background tasks, okay. Copy that. Also come here, background task equals to that, okay. Then for this one, we go to minimize this, close that. So we're looking for when it has been completed, okay. When it has been completed, so I'll minimize this, okay. So after this, updating booking status, okay, here, okay, for paid, shall say background tasks dot add task, okay. Then I have to import the send mail function. AI is trying to use it without importing. So from backend dot external services dot email import send mail, okay. Keep in mind that send mail function. So where is it? Yes, I'm seeing all the things that need to be improved here. Where is complete? Yeah, it's right here. So here we now say send mail function, then pass the arguments. Next line, the email, okay. Let me see what are the arguments of this function. Okay. Here it will be booking.user.email, okay, comma, then here subject payment successful, okay, that is okay. The template name, like AI is suggesting, Do we have payment success? We have payment success only. Okay, not email. Payment success dot html. Payment underscore success. This is good enough. Okay, so what I'm going to do is simply copy all this code. Okay, copy this part. Then go to this other function. This one here. Okay. When I was learning, when I was implementing this, I saw that I needed many comments. Okay. But now I'm already seeing there's no need to have them. So here, when you go to here, when payment code equals to 1, it will be completed. Okay. After updating the booking status, we come here and use the same code. Okay. So background task.add task, send email, pass the bookings, the user's email, send pass the subject and the template name. Okay. So that is good. That is good. What else do we need to? Then the next one is for tickets. Okay. So here in tickets, I also have another template. Okay. And the templates here, I'll say ticket uploaded. Okay. Ticket upload.html. I can always change the names when I get better names. I'll keep it at, I'll just name it that. So for tickets, I think I have it. Also tickets.py here. Okay. This is for uploading when you have an endpoint in this module. So from FastAPI, here I'll say comma background tasks. Okay. Then here in the path operation, we pass the background tasks like that. Okay. Then after uploading, okay. After uploading, let me see, what are we doing here in this function? Looks like I'm forgetting the code I wrote. Okay, if not booking, we raise an error, upload result, update the booking. Okay, then here, if everything is successful, can now paste also this code right here. Okay, I want to just indent it better. Think like this, okay? But I need to import this send email. Have I imported it? Yeah. AI actually did it for me, okay? Then here the subject, okay? Subject has to change. You get, okay? Here to be ticket uploaded. Ticket upload success. Okay, this is actually a better name. I will change. No, let me just say ticket upload success.html. Okay, it's a better name. I'll change to it. And then subject ticket uploaded successfully in Bound Ventures. Okay. So at least we have a reusable send email function. Okay. So my task for you is make all these. Okay. All functions which are using send email sync, send password reset email, send welcome email should all be removed, and we should only have one function for sending emails. That's your task. Okay. I'll give you guys 1 day. Okay. To do that. If in case you're not successful, I will do it by myself and I'll push the code. So we have this, okay? So one more thing maybe before that, I need to generate content, okay? For this. So let us, can use the help of AI, okay? And I want to keep the theme the same, okay? Just to send the same simple message saying, thank you for booking, okay? Maybe we can pass, we may actually have to pass the booking ID. I'm thinking about it because when you're sending an order confirmation for what? Okay. You have to say order confirmation for booking. Okay. This flight with PNR. I think we shall pass the PNR. Okay. To the template. Then what else? Even ticket upload, you shall say you've booked ticket for this PNR. Payment success, you say you've paid for this, for a flight with this PNR. Okay, please check your dashboard. So this way AI can shine. Okay, Let me see if I can. I'm not sure if my tokens have been reset for Claude 4.5, but let's see. Okay, create. I'll say using the layout and color scheme in hashtag welcome email. Okay, create an email template in order underscore confirmation HTML. Okay, it should accept the order, the PNR as the should accept it as a variable. Okay, create short email template. Okay, so it's going to be basic HTML. I don't have to start thinking about writing HTML from scratch. Okay, it has changed to GPT 4.1. Fair enough, I will go with that. I can't complain over GPT 4.1. I was billed yesterday, so I thought they had reset my tokens for the month. I'm starting to think that will be towards the end. Okay. So I'm thinking of actually of modifying. Okay. So for the order, okay, for the flight order, let me see the information we pass. Okay. We pass. Okay, here we got the flight total. But of course, you can get the PNR down here. Okay. So in this send email function, okay, I want to say, comma, okay, extras, okay, extra is a dict, okay. By default, it will be an empty dictionary, okay. Let's pass an any extra data, let it be in a dictionary, okay. So that, okay, if there's an extra, okay, I come here and I say, okay, for every key and value in extra, okay, dot items, okay. You know what I want to do? I want to replace, okay. I think what we did here. We replaced the front-end URL, okay, with the actual front-end URL. So it's what I want to do, okay. So I'll come in and I say, okay, I'll say HTML, HTML will be equals to the HTML, because the HTML dot replace. Why does replace work? Because it is just a normal string. Okay, so this is just normal Python. Okay, what do we want to replace? Okay, we want to replace a variable. Okay, AI is trying to suggest. Okay, but should actually not be this. We want to replace a variable. Okay, with two curly braces and ends with two braces again. Okay, what do we want to replace it with? With the key. Okay, where we find this key, I've made a mistake. I need to reduce this like this, okay? With the actual value from the dictionary, okay? Where we find this key, okay, we want to replace the value. But to do this, you might have to build this key, okay, wisely. I'm seeing something that might prevent it from being successful as I want, okay? So let me escape. Okay, let me just leave this. Okay. Actually, I'm seeing very good suggestion from AI. Look at this. Okay. So it has the placeholder. Okay. The placeholder has been built. Okay. 2 quotes. Okay. First, then the key, then two not quotes actually, but curly braces. Okay. 2 opening curly braces, 2 closing curly braces. Okay. That's the format. Then the key in the middle. So wherever that this format will be found in the template, it will be replaced by the value, okay, from the extra data, okay. So here we are now sorted. What I now need to do is to let us see if AI has created for us that template, okay. Looks like the template has been created. It says Aerobound Ventures, order confirmation, your booking is confirmed. Thank you for booking. Your reservation has successfully been processed. View my booking. Okay, stop doing the front-end URL slash booking. This view booking is not accurate. Okay, it's not accurate, but it is something I'm going to fix. Okay, something I'm going to fix. Even this front-end URL needs to be replaced. Okay. I'll say keep. And if I check for PNR, is it there? Okay, it's right here. Okay, we shall need to pass the PNR. Okay, so take note of that. So to do pass the PNR, I'll go to here. Okay, then here say comma. Okay, say PNR. Sorry, power has gone off on my end, so you may not be able to see my face at the moment. Sorry about that. So we need to say extra equals to, okay, equals to, say PNR, okay. Was it capital? Yeah, it was lowercase actually, not uppercase. Here, PNR, okay. So the PNR needs to be extracted, okay, from the booking, okay. So booking.amadeus response, okay. So I'll come down here. I'll say response dot. Okay, this is I think correct, but I need to verify response.get associated records. Yes, then get reference. If it is not there, say NA. Okay, but of course we need it. Okay, so this is the extra data for the order confirmation. So the next one that we need to do will be for the payment success. Okay, so I'll say make one for the payment underscore success dot html and ticket underscore upload underscore success dot html. It has not done bad. Okay, for the front-end URL, I need also to pass it. I need to go to email.py and copy this. Okay, copy this and paste this just down here. Okay, so for the front-end URL, we can simply reuse this. Okay, this other script, we pick it from the virtual environment. So always get front-end URL that. Okay, but of course for the order, let me show you this link. Okay, needs to be fixed. It has to be booking slash maybe the booking ID itself to be able to get the actual booking ID. Okay, something like booking slash a random ID. Okay, that will be improved later. But even this can stay this or can be removed. I'll think about how to handle it best. So email.py, I think send email is now looking better. So we can pick the front-end URL. We can get extra data from the dictionary and replace it in the template and replace the front-end URL in case it exists. Okay. So yeah, as we go on, I can think about we can think about ways of improving this. Even you can suggest them to me. Now, what I want to do now is to check what AI has generated for the ticket upload. So ticket upload, I see, say ticket upload success. Your ticket has been uploaded. Ticket has been uploaded successfully. It says frontend URL / tickets. Of course, this is wrong. Okay, I'll fix it manually. So I will ticket. There is no. Okay, there's no link for this. Let me just say keep. Okay, then that is it. Payment success. This is the same thing. Says /bookings. Okay, we shall. Let me just say keep. Okay, for now. Okay, so these ones also need now. Now these ones I don't. These ones don't need. Wait, do they need extra data? Yeah, they need actually. Okay, they need send email for ticket upload, send email for payment success. Where are we sending payment success? Here for payment success. Also need a variable, okay? But which is only the front end URL. So there's no need to pass extra, okay? So extra has only been for the order for the flight here, okay? For sending an email for the order confirmation where we are sending the PNR, okay? But of course we can modify this, okay? We can modify this. And we can also modify these others to have the PNR and flight order ID, okay? So let me can say add the PNR to those templates. As it's running, let me now start the server so we test, okay? If it fails, I'll fix it in my free time. I'm actually running out of time for another program, but I hope this is very useful to you, okay? So I'll say npm run dev. And again, if you're enjoying this, please subscribe. It really encourages. Look our Compose app, subscribe, share this with people in your network so that they also learn. Share it on all your social medias. Let's grow together. So you see, tool is already watching files. Let us go to the browser and try to make a booking. Let's say log out from the admin. Come here, try to search for London. Okay, so you see our search is even better. We improved it. Okay, we have a better search experience. Then I say New York. I think I'm not getting a search result for everything I type, for every character I type. So if you missed that session, go and check it. We studied a topic, a concept called debouncing. Okay, and it's good that I made some mistakes, so you'll be able to see some of the bugs I faced and how I fixed them. I think this empty page says no flights found. You shall also need to fix it. Okay, so let me try. What other time can I change? We got no flights for those dates. Try from this date to that date. Okay. Wow, still no flights. Where are there no flights? Say from Heathrow, this time to New York. New York. Okay. So this time I want to put a long range from this date to maybe sometime in January. Search. Wow. I see the bad luck we're having today. And also I want to stop this, the logs, just to let me go to the compose file, just a moment. Where is compose? Compose, delete this, compose.yaml. Where is this? This reload, I want to remove it, okay, for now. Then run this so that we don't have to, I want to see the logs in case of anything, okay? So this thing of no flight found, this page also needs to be improved so that it's not as empty. So where do I search? Let me try if I say for New York. Okay. One way to Heathrow. Date. I wish I could get flights. Wow. So it says actually there's an issue. I was wondering why I'm not getting flights. I think I'm getting 400 bad requests. Okay. Origin code equals to NYC, destination code equals to, yeah, there's actually something wrong. I was wondering why I'm getting no flights for literally anything. Okay. That was getting crazy. So what did I change? That means I changed something. Okay. And I forgot to adjust origin code equals NYC, destination equals LHR, departure date equals to that. But I failed to adults equals to 1, max equals to 5. So what could be the issue? Oh, Amadeus is not giving data right now. Okay. Could be true. All my tokens are expired. I need to find out why it is sending a bad request. Let me try to open up Postman to prove a theory. Because like you've already seen, we've always created orders very comfortably. Let's open Postman. Okay. Close this. Flight search. Ah, so I understand the issue. Now let me explain to you. Over the, let me first put here a feature date, say 15th. Is it the month first? What is the I need to remember the format, okay? I know this the month first, then the year. Putting 12 was a mistake, okay? Let me Google it. Amadeus. Actually, I have it here. Why am I going far? All right, look at this. It is the, wow. So this is 07. Is 07? Is it the 7th month? Is it the 7th day? Oh, and then 01. This format. What is this format? I need to start debugging. Okay. Something shouldn't have even failed in the first place. Year, month. But I remember one time, let me tell you something, okay, which I experienced last week. Even with the correct data here, I was getting invalid request parameters. Then later I discovered that for the test platform, they were just failing me because later I sent the same request for the same amount of data and I got a response. Okay, so this might be something with Amadeus was just limiting our API. Okay, limiting our test API, but it should have no problem. Okay, so this should be the date. Okay, the month. Okay, and the day, the month 12, the day say 28th. We don't have, there's no data. Yeah, I kept on getting this even for correct. This is correct. This is actually the order. I've not remembered the date. They mean the year, the month, the date. So yeah, this is something that we can't have control over, and I've learned it the hard way. Okay, I thought I'll change something to the form, but actually I did not. Okay, so yeah, and if it fails, then testing certain things becomes very hard, but we can test. Okay, so let's just try one more time. Hopefully there'll be luck. Search. Okay, say one way search. No flights, no problem. Okay, so if I go to my bookings, let's try to do something. Let's see. I want to see if there's a booking which has not been. Okay. So all these bookings have been paid for. Okay. Which is good. Okay. So you can see the ticket is processing. Okay. If we cannot test order confirmation, so let me take you the code and explain to you something. If order confirmation cannot be tested right now because we're not being given flights, it's okay, no problem. What I can test for is this, okay? I can test for payment callback. Also, payment callback we may not be able to test because we don't have a flight which is unpaid, okay? And we need to make an order so that you can pay for it. But we can test for ticket, okay? For the tickets being uploaded. So ticket being uploaded, I can do this, okay? I can log out, okay? Log out. Then what we want to do? Go to Postman and we pick the login credentials for the admin, okay? So these are credentials that you can also copy and use if you want. But jokes aside, you won't be able to use them. Then I can say login, okay? So to test that, let us go to this one, okay? This one here, view details, okay? So you see, it says no ticket uploaded. Let us upload a ticket. I'll put a random image which looks like a ticket. Maybe in the thumbnail, let's put a thumbnail. Okay, so this is the thumbnail for the debounce. So if you missed the bounce, please go and watch it. Okay, you will want to learn what the bouncing is. You will see the mistakes I make, and you might learn from 1 or 2 mistakes that I make. So say upload ticket. Pray for me, give me luck. I hope it works. Hope it works. Oh, looks like I've been lucky. Thank you for praying for me. So look at that. It says ticket uploaded successfully and is now available for download. So you seeing here it says ticket uploaded. Okay. So the ticket has been uploaded. If I click on view ticket, you're going to see this is the ticket. Okay. But of course, I just put a thumbnail. Okay. But you're supposed to put an actual ticket. You can also download it. You can download it from here. And this page, like you can see, has been designed better. Okay. Can be designed better. And you can see the booking status has changed to paid, which is good. So now I can log out, okay, and log in as this user. If I log in, go to my bookings, why is it still showing processing? Okay, should have changed to paid, unless the webhook is not working. Okay, and I took it down. Look at this. Okay, the template. Okay, I in this email is saying ticket uploaded successfully in Rebound Ventures. Okay, but there's no template. I see. There is no template. So this is something which needs to be fixed immediately. Okay. So there's something wrong that happened when we uploaded. So yeah, getting bugs is quite normal. Like you've seen, I've been getting bugs and issues. So this, which shows us that at least this is the email ticket uploaded successfully. This is being sent. Okay. Send email is called with the email. So that this means that it is sending to the correct email. Okay. It is also the subject, like you can see, is correct. Okay. Ticket uploaded successfully. Okay. So the issue is with the template. So we check, is the template name correct? Are you seeing the template? It picked this template. This template is empty. That's where the issue is. Okay. The template is empty, guys. So you see, AI created a different template altogether. Okay, different template all together. So simply say keep for the things it added. Then I will do this. Okay, I'll copy what is inside here and paste it here. So I think you see the difference. Okay, and how debugging works, how we need to debug. So let me try to fix this. And then tomorrow we should have some flights available for us to book and to test the booking. So I'll close this. So for tickets, we also need to pass the PNR, by the way. Booking ID. So from tickets, also I'll copy this, okay? We need the PNR. I'll copy that. I hope it extracts the correct one. If it doesn't, it is something can debug offline, okay? It's not something hard. So here, instead of response, I'll say booking.amadeus order response, okay, .get that, okay? So even for this other part, the app, we need it, okay? But we can test it for tickets, okay? Let's test it for tickets. At least with a ticket, we can upload. So if it works for tickets, then we know it will work for others. What bracket have I added? Okay, so this looks fine. We passed the PNR. The template name is now correct. So that was the bug, because you see the template here is empty, okay? So for it to pick it, I need to restart this. So just to confirm the template is correct. Ticket upload success.html, ticket upload success.html. We can, okay, even here, we see that we are picking the template name. So let us try to upload another ticket. So I'll go here and log out. I want the details of the admin, okay? So I'll copy this, paste the password, copy that, paste. So if you're enjoying this, like the video, comment, share it with people in your network, subscribe. Let's grow this channel, okay? So you see here we uploaded, okay? I don't know why it's not reflecting the other side. So let me go to view details, okay? And try this time I want to upload something different, okay? This one. I want to test something. I want to use this chance to see if uploading a different ticket changes things, okay? The other page has an issue. So if I refresh, okay? Does this remain paid? If I save view ticket, does it change? I also want to test this today. Oh, it changes. So you see, this is good. So this is good. It changes once you upload a different ticket for the same booking, okay? It changes, which is good. Now, of course, even downloading works. If I click download ticket, you see we get this download UI from the browser. So let us go back to the email. Let us see. We get an email. Yes, we get an email. And there we are. Are you seeing? With a nice template created by simply prompting AI to create for us a nice HTML email template, I mean. Okay. So you see we have error bound ventures, ticket upload success. Let me zoom in so that you can see it better. Okay. So it says ticket uploaded successfully, error bound ventures. So that is simply this. I don't know if I can show you the code to match up. Okay. Is simply, where is that code? Here. Is simply this subject here that we passed. And the template, this time it used the correct template. So it is not empty. And the extra has been passed. The PNR, okay, from Amadeus has been passed. And if I go to email.py, you see that the template is picked from here, okay, and then the extra data which is in the PNR is picked from the extra dictionary. And for every key and value, we build a placeholder, a good idea given to us by AI, and then we replace where that placeholder appears in the template. We replace it with the actual value. That's why you see here PNR has shown, says your ticket has been uploaded. PNR that your ticket has been uploaded successfully and is now available in your account. View my tickets. Okay. So what's here, the URL is saying view my ticket, but if you click this, it will not, you will not see any tickets. Okay. Okay, the page of my tickets is there, but it's not like accurate. You get, that's what I'm trying to say. Okay. But I'm going to work on making sure that this page is nice. Okay. This is just having dummy text for now. Okay. In fact, in any case, I can even keep it simple. If you click view my tickets, maybe it brings you to the dashboard. Okay. To the dashboard. I mean, not the dashboard, but this booking. Okay. To this booking page for the user. Okay. So that you can view the ticket or download it. Okay. I can actually attach the actual link. Okay. So it is something which I need to maybe think about after the stream. That after when someone clicks view my tickets, where should it take you? Okay. But maybe this page will make sense. Okay. So that you can click between all tickets, processing, ready, failed. Okay. Things like that. But yeah, this is download ticket, print ticket, view ticket. Okay. This is something that we can work on. I had even forgotten about it. Okay. Because this was an AI generated user interface. Okay. But to keep it simple, I'll redirect someone to this booking details page. What do you think? Should I redirect them to view my tickets or to this page? Guide me. I need your opinion. Okay. So yeah, very good email notification. Okay. Ticket has been uploaded and this is the PNR on that ticket so that you know what ticket you're going to deal with. All right. So what else? Okay. It's too bad that we can't test out the, because this person has no bookings. Neither can they book now. Okay. Yeah, I remember this issue. I think Amadeus, when you're just testing out their thing, they don't really give you maybe flights on the weekend or something. I need to maybe do more research to find out when they do give offers. Okay. All right. So if I try maybe to log in, okay, with this user, I identified a very interesting bug. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hash, pound, lowercase, password, lower uppercase. Okay. So you can now you see this for this one is now showing paid. Okay. But last time it was not showing paid. Something is off somewhere, either in the callback or in the webhook. Okay. So if I click on view ticket, you see it's the ticket uploaded. If I come back and I say download, you see it will be downloaded. Okay, it works. But there's a glitch somewhere. So if I go to view details, okay, you see I also designed I redesigned this using AI into a nice screen. So it says booking summary, okay, view ticket, download ticket, okay. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice. So I click on view, you can see you can come to the view, okay. Shows you the PNR. Was this the same PNR? Let's confirm. Look at this. See 7UM. If I come here, 7UM. Okay. CVD. Even here, CVD. Okay. So that's correct. So the same page, similar. Okay, but with just more information. But a very, very nice page. So the project is moving on and is almost done. Now, what else do we need? Maybe I can simply go back to the code a little bit. Okay. Yeah, just to iron out a few things. So if I go to tickets, yeah, that is how it looks like for now. But every booking should have a reference. Okay. Should have a reference. It should have a reference. Showing NA may not be practical, but let's leave it for now. Okay. So just to give you a quick recap, I came to the email.py and I created a new reusable function, okay, called send email, which takes in the email, subject, template, and extra data. We pick the frontend URL from the environment variables, build a list of recipients, build the path to our template using this template name, okay, in a templates directory. The templates directory is right here, okay? And we created 3 new templates. AI designed them for us with the help of our prompt. And we told AI to match this welcome email, the design and layout to match this welcome email. That's why we see the same, they have the same color. After that, we read the template, okay? And for every placeholder, okay, we replaced it in the template, okay? So what do I mean by placeholders? If I go for example, to ticket upload success, which has worked, and I show you the PNR, maybe in front, I think front-end URL is replaced, okay? If I search for PNR, okay, it's right here. This is also replaced. So we look for a structure whereby we have 2 curly braces, piece of text, then another 2 curly braces. So text is in between 2 curly braces, okay? So the text which is in between those 2 curly braces is the key, okay? So you see this, 2 curly braces, the key, then other 2 curly braces, okay? That's the placeholder. So that placeholder is replaced with the value of the dictionary, which is converted to a string like that, okay? Then in case there's a front-end URL, we also replace it with the front-end URL up here. Then we build a message schema with the subject, the recipients, the body, the subtype, which is HTML. And then you say create an instance of FastAPI mail, then say FastAPI mail.send message. Simple as that. Then what we have demoed is here in the tickets, okay? For it to work, we have a background task that is going from background tasks, which is imported from FastAPI. So what happens is that we have the background task right here in the path operation. Then down here, say background tasks.add task, the function, okay, and all its arguments. As simple as that. That we did for tickets, we did for payments, okay. For payments, where is it? Should be down here, okay. Implement is completed right here, okay. We did the same thing, okay. For flights, also we did the same thing, okay. So I want to confirm the names. Order confirmation.html. This is actually wrong. So if I just copy all this, come here, remove all this, simply order confirmation.html, confirm for payment success.html. As simple as that. So yeah, for now we're not able to test out the order and payment because you've seen Amadeus is not giving us any flights when we search, okay? But it should work. And why it should work is because I've tested the route of ticketing and you've seen that it has been a great success. So what is remaining is actually fixing the URLs here, okay? Like for tickets, okay? Maybe to see particular ticket and maybe here for payment success, okay? But those are very small things, which I don't want to do, but I'll leave them to you, okay? So after this stream, try to raise a PR for that, okay? And see if you can do it, okay? If you can fix it. So I'm going to go here down. So that to enable you to send that PR, let me push the code right now. I'll clear my screen, okay? I'll say git add. Let me just the git status just to see what I have. Okay, compose the YAML. I need to restore the reload, okay? This reload is good for development. Don't have this in production, okay? Don't reload in production. So git status again. So I think this is all okay. So I'll git add. Let me see, commit -m fit, okay. Then say a feature, send email notifications when a booking order is made, okay. -m send a notification when a payment is successful, okay. -m send a notification when a ticket when an admin has uploaded a ticket. Okay, so I think this is okay. I'll hit. So rough format has failed. Okay, so it has just reformatted our code. So to fix it, I simply add again and commit a save message. So that is done. So I'll clear my screen and I'll say git push public minus mirror. So I want to give you guys piece of work. Okay, I want you to do send a PR. So I've sent the book, send a PR. Tomorrow I'll review your PRs. Okay, if nobody has sent a PR, or there's no successful PR, I'll simply do it. Okay, so I challenge you to learn and start contributing. And what do you think? Should I create a Discord channel so that we create a community and chat and work together? What do you think? Also, as you're watching now, share the video, like it so that YouTube knows this is good. Comment for reach, and yeah, subscribe, share it with as many people as you can. Share actually the whole playlist so that many people learn and grow together with us. So thank you for always learning, watching, and building with me. Have a good and lovely start to your week. Bye for now. All right, I see someone asking a question. Daniel saying, currently, does the admin get an email when someone books? No, they don't. Okay. Actually, that is something good. Thank you for asking that. Okay. I'll add it. Okay, Daniel. Okay. So I'm going to add it. Or you can also send a pull request, Daniel. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to type in the chat. Okay. So Daniel, I'm gonna add it. Okay. Or you can add it. Okay. Or you can send a PR. Okay. Send a PR. Okay. Send a PR. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna add it. Okay. But send a PR if you can. If nobody can send the PR by maybe by 10 a.m. East African time tomorrow, I will do it. Okay. I will do it and you will see. But you're right. An admin should also receive an email. Okay. Thank you, Daniel, for being an active participant in this live stream. You're right. So I'll be watching the repository, and if there's a PR for that, I will, and it works, I will merge. Okay. Otherwise, if there's nothing working, I'll do it myself. Okay. But they're very small. Okay. Why I'm ending this stream early is because we have done the goal for today. What is running just very small tweaks which take less than 5 minutes. But I want you guys to learn. Okay. But if you don't do it, don't worry. If you can't do it, don't worry. I'll do it and I'll push the code tomorrow. So bye for now and see you in the next stream where we learn another concept, implement another feature, or do anything else. Okay. And of course, I'll demo to you the other things, and you'll see that the emails are working and are very, very successful. So bye for now and talk to you soon.